Robin Kelly of Illinois.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Secretary Pompeo, for coming to testify before the House Foreign Affairs Committee. I am the ranking member of OGR's Information Technology Subcommittee, and we're currently having a hearing on the Federal Information Technology Acquisition Reform Act scorecard. And I don't know if you knew this, but the State Department has a D-, and in 2017, the Department of State scored the lowest of any agency on the Federal Information Security Modernization Act.
I did know that.
Okay. Well, I guess you don't want to keep that score. You do not.
I aim for at least a C, quick.
Okay. The 2016 and 2017 Inspector General reports found that the primary reason the Department has not implemented an effective information security program is because the Chief Information Officer does not have sufficient authority to manage IT activities as provided in the law, and is not properly positioned within the Department to ensure that the Department's information security program is effective. And you know, President Trump, his recent executive order requiring CIOs to report directly to the head of the agency. Do you plan to follow this order and restructure the CIO position in the near future?
So I've, in just 3 weeks, already spent a lot of time staring.
Congressman Meadows is interested in this too, because we did this together.
Yeah, this is an important issue. I actually saw this in my previous role as well, where the agency that I ran there was in probably a little better position than the State Department is, but had a great deal of work to do as well. We expended a fair amount of resources, but most importantly, we made real progress in improving the systems there. It is central that we do it here. There are security issues surrounding it. There are efficiency issues surrounding it. There's data management. It is a broad system, and as best I can tell, that D is justified, or the D- is justified. And I will empower our CIO, but not only the CIO, the Undersecretary for Management, and everyone that is connected to that. And indeed, you don't fix these processes and systems without a organization-wide commitment. No one person or one team can do it. I will be very focused on this, and I understand we have a great deal of resources to attack the problem, but I assure you, if I don't have the resources I need, I will lay out a plan and come back and ensure that we make the case to you that we have the resources that we need.
And Foreign Affairs always talks about being bipartisan, but our subcommittee is very bipartisan, led by Chairman Hurd, and we want to know what we could do to help you implement what you want to do. So
there's much work to be done, but it's important work.
Right. The State Department has very few women and people of color in senior-level positions, a problem that was exacerbated by your predecessor. During your confirmation hearing, you spoke about the importance of diversity at the State Department. Currently, there are no minorities in senior positions at the State Department. How will you make sure senior-level officials at the State Department better represent the diversity of the United States?
I did talk about this during my confirmation hearing. It's actually been something I've cared about all my life. We had some success during my tenure at CIA, with some success when I was running Little Old Thayer Aerospace back in Wichita, Kansas, some years ago, to make sure that we had the most talented people, regardless of their gender, their sexual orientation, their race. I am confident we can do that at the State Department as well. I've asked for the statistics and the history at the State Department. I've not had a chance to, I think I have them, but I've not had a chance to review them yet. But know that I will empower the organization, indeed demand that it treat every single human being with the dignity and respect that they deserve, and that we have a workforce that truly does represent America. It's important for diplomatic reasons as well as just being the right thing to do.
Thank you, and thank you for your time. I yield back.